Hello, hello. It is Monday. It is 5:55 and I am still out here. Today was a crazy mail day, crazy package day. I've got about an hour left on my route. I was trying to beat the sun, but I didn't. My headlamp is dying, and once my headlamp dies, I'm gonna call it. Anyway, but yeah, it's 5:55. It's a little cold. Got my gloves on, got my hat on. I'm trying to get as far as I can with my dumb headlamp. I should have charged it, but I didn't think about it. Anyway, I just wanted to start the vlog. I hope that you are nice and warm, cuddle up with a blanket, watching the Hallmark Channel while I'm out here battling the dark. This is my last house. Look at all the minions. I don't like minions. They're in a car. All right, it is 6:45 and I've got about 10 more packages I've got to drop off. And then after that, we're done. It's 7:20 and we're going home. It's 8:08. I just had some ham, a couple of sweet potatoes that I cooked yesterday. That's what I came in, I vacuumed, and I ate. XO and Will are watching TV and they're okay. I ate cold ham and cold sweet potatoes. I was starving. All the while, he's there. He still has to wear his cone, especially like when I'm at work, because he's still like licking at his wound. But anyway, it's 8:08. I've got my headlamp charging. It did not die. And that's about it. Tomorrow it's going to be 42 as the high, which is great. I like the cold weather. It was a lot today. It was a lot of packages. And it was not bad for a Monday as far as like the mail, the letters, but it was a lot of packages, and then it was a lot of extra because, that was my long weekend. All right. And I guess, some things didn't go out. My new thought process is that if it wasn't important, Friday and Saturday, if it wasn't important to get that out, it wasn't important. It's not important. Like it wasn't today, because I can only carry physically. There's a limit to what I can carry. Okay, I physically, like with anybody. My manager sent me a text earlier, and she said, you can come in at 6:00 and case your flats. And I was like, well, that sounds good, but I'm only going to put up as much as I can carry. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put every single thing up because I can't carry that. It's just not going to happen. Today, I had to put up a route to get it ready for a CCA. And I had to put all the extra, magazines and a case. It's like it has each address, and any loose mail, you put it in the address and it goes in order, and you pull it down in order. So it goes with the mail, Well, when I got over there, it had already been like cased up. a bunch, so much so that I am shoving mail into the slots. Okay. And there was a ton of it. And I went over and I said, hey, listen, this is becoming like, this person is not going to be able to do this. It's going to be too much. And she was like, nope, keep going, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, I kept going until I was like, I can't keep going. And I had to stop. And when I pulled it down, there were 7 trays of flats, magazines, extra pieces of mail. You know what I'm saying? And a tray, I think it's about 2.5, maybe 2.5 feet long. Okay. 7 of them. On a heavy day, I have 2 trays of flats. So, I mean, that's horrible. And I was like, hey, do you know, I don't know. That is unrealistic. That is not a realistic goal. And I will be very surprised if I come in tomorrow and I see that CCA has delivered it all or brought most of it back, because that's kind of messed up. Okay. I know I didn't care. I wasn't going to carry it. It wasn't for me, but still to do that. And I felt bad, but whatever. Anyway, that's kind of nuts. Okay. If you ask me, and I'm not doing that. So I'll go in early, but I'm only going to case up into my limit. And like, I'm like, do you think, oh, whatever. They just drive me crazy. Like, I love my job. I love my job. I really do. I do. But they just drive, like, I'm like, dude, if this wasn't important Friday, like, what the hell? Come on. Okay, that was my rant. I'm sorry. All right, it's 8:13 and I'm going to go take a shower. I have a Christmas movie playing in the background. A random Hallmark Christmas movie. Because you know what? I'm going to watch like a ton of Hallmark Christmas movies. They're all the same movie, but I don't care. Because I feel like we need to be festive. This is a festive time of the year. And it's already December 2nd. All right. So Christmas is going to be here. And, you know, there you go. So we're just going to like soak it all up. Me and Bean. Christmas. Okay. I'll get back with you when it's time to open the advent calendars. It's advent calendar time. Yay! Yesterday, we got a horse. All right. What are we going to get today? Oh, you can put it like that, babe. All right. Nice. Pretty. We got buckets. Buckets! Because it's going to make a whole thing. Buckets.
Yeah. You can have some bucket with beverages.
Yay! All right, it is time for Bean's advent calendar of the day. What do you think it's gonna be? Let's see. We need to find number 2. Number 1. Oh, here it is. Number 2. Let's see. Yay! I got this at PetSmart. It's a little candy cane. See? You want it?
Getting the sound system.
Yay, Bean. Sugar is always going to find a box. It's time, guys. The Christmas tip season has begun. And I just like to say that I don't expect anything from anyone on my route, especially money or anything like that, as a thank you, even if they just give me a card, some candy, some food, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be anything, but even it's just a thank you. I'm appreciative of anything I get. But this is the first card of the season. I already opened it. Merry Christmas. And it says, wishing you everything merry this Christmas season, Rusty and Kathy. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And inside, was $10. And I've decided that this year I'm going to take all my cash that I get and I'm going to put it in here. Instead of just like spending it as I go, I'm going to put all my cash in here and we're going to see how much cash I get. And then like the gift cards, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see what the total is. Last year, there was a pretty decent amount. But, you know, again, that's not what it's about. Just if this card had been empty, it would have been, you guys know. But anyway, Frank and I always make a bet every year to see who gets the first Christmas card. And I won the bet this year. He won the bet last year. And he owes me $1 because I won. So let's take our card and put it over here. And we're going to fill this thing up. It's the first card of the season. Soon this thing's going to be filled up with cards. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I passed out. I was exhausted. I'm making my eggs. I've got my bagel. I've got my dog. All right, guys. Vlogmas day 2. Vlogmas day 2. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye-bye.